Hello everyone, it is Joe here from OMniPoke with a rather special few videos coming up. As you can see, we've got two booster boxes here. I'm actually going to leave you in suspense and throw the Neo Genesis to the side for a second, because in this video we're going to be going for the Gym Heroes booster box. For those of you who don't know, this is one of my favourite sets, a lot of people's favourite set as well. I'll just show the outer box. So many good cards in here, so much good stuff to see. I've actually already opened the first edition box of this stuff, so I'm not looking for too much in particular, but just to have this as a different set on its own is pretty crazy. I'm a collector as well as a player. I've tried to mention this a couple of times, and let's demonstrate it here with a really nice old school Wizards of the Coast booster box. The wrapping is coming straight off, devaluing it completely, but I'm into opening all these things, and I've got the sleeves and top loaders on standby. I'll try and do the presentation. I know I've got the camera a little bit low right now. I might move it up so you can see a little bit better. Bear with me. That might be a bit better. I had it facing down just so that we can see the cards okay. But I'll get a couple of packs out. And I'm hoping to do it in two parts, one half each. Makes sense, really. So we've got the first 4 gym leaders as the pack designs. And for those of you who haven't watched or kept up with these old school sets, all of these Pokemon are Gym Leaders Pokemon, or Rocket's Pokemon anyway. And I believe the trick is 4 from the back. So normally what I like to do is I like to, let me get some sleeves open. I like to sleeve the rare straight away, the rare and or holo. Oh no, it's not and or, it's just a rare or holo. We don't get any reverses or anything cool like that. But this set is pretty awesome anyway. And hopefully you can't hear my phone in the background. It should go pretty soon. But here we go. Here's the first pack. We have Sabrina's Ghastly. Let me make space. Here we go. Lieutenant Surge's Spearow. Misty's Poliwag. Sabrina's Venonat. Brock's Vulpix. Brock's Mankey. The Rocket Trap. Oh, wow. Okay, so I've messed it up straight away. The Rocket's Trap is our rare. And it's a holographic card, so that's pretty awesome. If you can see that, hopefully the lighting's not too terrible. I might have to do some editing because the lighting, it seems to be glaring a lot on me, and I am right in front of a window, so that might be why. So I might alter this after this one pack, but it seems to be focusing pretty okay there. So then we have Vermilion City Gym, Erica's Maids, a Fire Energy, and the card that I accidentally sleeved was a Blaine's Magmar uncommon. So I guess it's 4 from the back then. It might be 2. Let's just find out with this pack. Let's have a test run. Probably should have done it with the first pack. But we'll see here. I can't remember how the gym ones work. I thought they were the same as all the others, but maybe not. So we'll just test it out here. We have, if it will focus. Come on, focus. That's better. Brock's Geodude. Misty's Horsey. Blaine's Growlithe. Brock's Sandshrew, Narrow Gym, Blaine's Ponyta, and Rocket Snorlax. So it is the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you pull away to find the rare. Okay, so there's a Rocket Snorlax, a really awesome card as well. I wish this was a holo card, to be honest. It's really, really nice. Just sleeping all over the place with loads of snacks and drinks around him and everything. Really cool rare there. Then we have Sabrina's ESP. I don't know what ESP stands for, but there you go. Erica's Perfume. Come on, focus now. It's a HD camera. It should be focusing. I think it likes to focus on the background too much. I still not figured out how to change it. Come on, just look at the card. There we go. Misty's Poliwhirl and a Fighting Energy. Next up, with a Sabrina pack, we have Blaine's Vulpix, Brock's Zubat, Misty's Staryu, Sabrina's Gaze. I forgot to do the trick again. Erica's Tangela, Brock's Rhyhorn, Brock's Onyx is our rare, probably the most trolly rare of the set. There are actually a few troll rares in here. There's like a Tentacool and stuff like that. So expect a few weird rares, but Onyx is one of those. Brock's Graveler, Lieutenant Surge's Treaty. What a really nice trainer card that is, with the Electabuzz and Surge. Erica's Gloom, and another Fighting Energy. Super excited opening these old school packs. The nostalgia in these, just so fantastic. And also one of my favourite sets. So the rare should be here. No, it should be here. Let's actually try and be professional for once. Slap it on top of the box for now. So we have the common version of Brock's Onix, Misty's Staryu, Erica's Tangela, Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb, Brock's Zubat, Sabrina's Gaze, Erica's Weeping Bell, Celadon City Gym, Sabrina's Slowbro, and another Fighting Energy. That's our third one of those. And our rare is an Erica's Victory Bell. Pretty cool card. I'm hoping that the glare's not too annoying. I might actually just stop here so that I can change a few things with the lighting, because it's sort of going to annoy me if I just go through the whole box and it's not perfect. So, welcome back to part 2 with a few amendments made to the light and the sound as well, hopefully. I'm going to grab some packs out just so that I don't go too far, so that I can space out the videos correctly. So we're going down the right side of the box to start with, and let's crack back into it. You may have noticed the Rocket's Trap has found its way into a top loader, and at least I know how to take care of my cards. I see some people open boxes like this and they just open them and keep them just as the cards, and it really frustrates me. I'm someone who's a stickler for sleeving, double sleeving, as much protection as you can. So we have Erica's Execute, Sabrina's Ghastly, Blaine's Ponyta, Blaine's Gamble, Misty's Poliwag, Brock's Vulpix, Misty's Tentacle, Secret Mission, and Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. Oh, we've got one more, and the Fire Energy coming in. Only Fire and Fighting Energies so far. And our rare is a Lieutenant Surge's Fearow. What a fantastic holographic card this is. I really like the way the Fearow looks. The gold bordering around it is just so nice, and hopefully the camera will focus in on it in a moment. It's a really nice looking card, and I really like holographics when they're colourless Pokemon as well. I just think it makes them stand out that much more. Very, very fantastic card. Let's get you in a top loader as well, Fearow. You've earned it. And you can also then make part of the background so that we can keep track of the good stuff we've got so far. Two fantastic cards early on. So let's see what we can get out of this pack. Let's sleeve the rare as always. And we have a Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb, Blaine's Tauros, Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite, it's a different artwork, Brock's Mankey, in a tree looking like a bit of a ninja there, some Naruto stuff going on, Erica's Bellsprout, Sabrina's Abra, Brock's Golbat, Blaine's Growlithe, Blaine's Kangaskhan, and a Grass Energy to finish off that pack. And our rare is an Erica, non-holographic rare. I actually do quite like those trainer cards where they're the gym leaders. I do want to try and get a holographic set of them and maybe put them on my wall or something. The old school gym leaders. Holographic ones though, not the rares. So let's get this one in a sleeve and turn it over. We have Misty's Poliwag, Blaine's Ponyta, Blaine's Gamble, Brock's Vulpix, Misty's Seal, Lieutenant Surge's Spearow, Misty's Starmie, Erica's Gloom, Lieutenant Surge's Treaty, and another Fire Energy. And our rare is a Misty's Seadra holographic. Fantastic card. I believe this was the pre-release card they gave out back in Gym Heroes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's the case. Fantastic holographic to get. Very cool looking card as well. All the cards I think in this set have fantastic artwork, with a few exceptions. But this one, very nice artwork. I like the Seadra, the Kingdra, all of that line. Very cool cards. Next up, we have a Misty's Shelder, a Sabrina's Mr. Mime. What a fantastic looking card that is. I really like that artwork, the sort of barriers that Mr. Mime's throwing up. It's very, very cool. If it will focus and let you guys see it a bit better. Ugh, this is annoying, having to wait for this sort of thing. Because now I'm going to be stubborn and wait. There we go. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. I think that's one of the worst Pikachu artworks we've seen in all the sets, but the Raichu looks really good in this set. Blaine's Vulpix holding a Pokeball in its mouth. Misty's Staryu. Sabrina's Slowpoke. Erica's Execute. Erica's Weeping Bell. And Brock's Training Method. And a Fire Energy. And our rare is, whoops, a Brock's Rhyhorn rare. Onto a Misty Pack. And for those of you wondering or getting ready to ask where I got this box, it was from eBay. So no real surprises there. Onto Brock's Mankey. Erica's Bellsprout. Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. Sabrina's Abra. Blaine's Charmander. Oh, I would love to get the Charizard, but it's a different set. Energy Flow. Erica's Oddish. Brock's Lickitung. Blaine's Last Resort. And Fighting Energy. Yeah, they did the Blaine's Charmander in this set, but then they did the Charmeleon and Charizard in Gym Challenge for some reason. And the rare is Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. That's one of the artworks of the Raichu. There's also a holographic one that we can get. That's pretty cool for now, though. Sleeve this bad boy. The centering and the edge wear, there seems to be none on any of these cards, so these are fantastic gradable items, I would say. Shame they're not first editions. We have Misty's Goldeen, Lieutenant Surge's Rattata, Brock's Geodude, Erica's Bellsprout, Sabrina's Drowsy, Blaine's Growlithe, Erica's Execute, Sabrina's ESP, Good Manners, and a Lightning Energy. I love the old school energies. I never really played decks with them though, for some reason. I should do maybe. And our rare is the holographic version of Erica. I mentioned how we can get the holo versions of these gym leaders, and I want to get as many as I can, so this is a good one to pick up. So we've had both the holographic and the non-holo version of Erica so far. That's pretty cool. I really like that. I think they look quite iconic, and to get all 8 of them, I think is a nice little mini set to get. Terrible card though. You may draw up to 3, and then your opponent may draw up to 3. I don't think that would see play, unless you're doing like a mill deck like Durant or something. I can't see that having many applications. It was a trainer though. They didn't have supporters at that time, I don't think. So, pretty crazy card. Lieutenant Surge's Spearow. Sabrina's Venonat. That has cool artwork. Look at that, shooting whatever beam it is. Removal beam is the attack, so I guess they've just made one up, but it looks cool. Trash Exchange. Misty's Seal. Brock's Mankey. Erica's Oddish. Lieutenant Surge's Spearow. Sabrina's Jinx, another really, really cool card. Great artwork on it. Blaine's Magmar. And another Lightning Energy. And our rare is a Brock Zubat, and I'm not kidding, this is a rare. I didn't do it wrong. One of the troll rares that Gym Heroes for some reason brought out. I don't know why Brock Zubat is a rare. Maybe because in the TV show he had one, but then again there were like Vulpixes in here that should be a rare if that's the case. But yeah, the troll rare with the Brock Zubat there. I don't think it's a bad looking card, it's just why make a Zubat a rare? Probably unprecedented and hasn't happened since, from memory anyway. So we have a Brock's Rhyhorn, an Erica's Bellsprout, Blaine's Tauros, Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. Focus now. Come on. I know there are any commons and uncommons, but I think people would rather see them. Brock's Mankey, Energy Flow, Cerulean City Gym, Brock's Graveler, Misty's Tentacool, and a Grass Energy. And our rare is a Rocket's Training Gym, which is pretty cool. It's got a little Scyther hidden in a cage of some sort with a rocket grunt standing outside. I like the artwork on that. Even the trainer cards have good artwork in this set. Let's pick out our rare. And we will go for Lyrica's Execute, Blaine's Gamble, Sabrina's Ghastly, Lieutenant Surge's Spearow, Misty's Poliwag, Sabrina's Venonat, Good Manners, Misty's Wrath with the old Psyduck in the background. That's pretty cool. There is the Misty's Psyduck and a Grass Energy as well. And our rare, oh, I love this card. Absolutely love this card. Erica's Dragonair. I wasn't able to pull this in my first edition box. I'm so glad I pulled this one. I think this is just a majestic looking card. So cool. So cool. I mentioned with the Fearow how I love the effectiveness of colourless holographics, especially the old school ones. And I think it just looks amazing, this card. I'm a big fan of Dragonair, Dragonite, all of those ones. The Dratini as well. Such cool cards. And this one looks amazing. Oh man, I love that. Great pull. That's our 5th holo so far as well. 12 is the average per box of the Wizards of the Coast. They're normally pretty stable, not like in new boxes where you can sometimes get like 5 EXs, some boxes get like 8 EXs, all that sort of stuff. These are pretty stable, 12 holographics most of the time. So we have Trash Exchange, Erica's Oddish, Misty's Seal, Misty's Shelder, Sabrina's Mr. Mime, Brock's Sandshrew. I love this card. Love the sunset in this artwork. Such a really nice... You can tell they took a lot of time to make this card. Even though it's just a Brock's Sandshrew, you know. They tried very hard with every single artwork in this set, which I love. Lieutenant Surge's Raticate, Misty's Poliwhirl, Erica's Perfume, and a Grass Energy. And the rare is a Misty's Poliwrath. Looks like it's sprinting somewhere, or going somewhere, charging at someone maybe. Pretty intimidating seeing a Poliwrath burst on the scene like that, I'd say. So we have Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, Sabrina's Slowpoke, Misty's Jewel, Brock's Onix, Blaine's Vulpix, Brock's Zubat, Erica's Weeping Bell, Misty's Wrath, and Brock's Training Method and a Psychic Energy. First one of those. And our rare is Lieutenant Surge, so that's our second of the Gym Leader non-holos to get. Pretty cool. I may start trying to get all of those as well. Less appealing than the holos though, naturally. So we have Misty's Goldeen, Blaine's Charmander, Energy Flow, Lieutenant Surge's Rattata, Sabrina's Drowsy, Brock's Geodude, Erica's Maids, Pewter City Gym, Vermilion City Gym, and a Psychic Energy. And our rare is a Brock's Rhydon. I love this card as well. Oh, this set is just fantastic. I love the blue into green sort of fade in the background. Such a fantastic card. Really, really nice. Love seeing that. God, this is a sweet card. And the Rhydon himself just looks so powerful. Such a nice pull there. Let's get him top loaded up and slap him in the background. Cover up the rockets. So 2 more packs of this half and then I will pause the video and we'll go to a 3rd part. I was hoping to do it in 2 parts, but part 1 I had to cut short for those who couldn't be bothered to see it for some reason, because of the lighting issue, and also there was a phone going off. I don't know if you heard that though. Sabrina's Venonat, Erica's Oddish, Misty's Shelder, Sabrina's Mr. Mime, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu, Blaine's Vulpix, Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite, Blaine's Growlithe, Erica's Exeggutor, and a Lightning Energy. And our rare is a Brock's Sandslash. Not as cool looking as the Sandshrew, but still a pretty nice card. So last pack of this half, we've already got 6 holographics, so maybe we could get a 7th early and then just have 5 in the next part, but hopefully we will balance it out to tempt you guys to see the next part as well. So there is our rare, and we have Brock's Onyx, Erica's Tangela, Sabrina's Gaze, Lieutenant Surge's Voltorb, Brock's Zubat, Brock's Rhyhorn, Minion of Team Rocket, that's one we've not seen yet. Erica's Dratini, what a nice looking card, so simple, I feel like that's really effective as well. Sabrina's Haunter, another one we've not seen yet, another good looking card. And the Lightning Energy coming in there. And our final rare is a Charity Trainer. A lot of trainer rares in this set, but like I say, I don't mind that at all. So quick little scan through the rares we've seen so far. Obviously the Troll, Brock Zubat, a couple of the gym leaders, a nice looking Snorlax as well. And the holos for this half of the box has been Erica's Dragonair, which is, I absolutely love this card. Rhydon, Erica, the Misty Seadra, the Fearow, and the Rocket's Trap as well. That was actually in the first part, but still part of this half of the box. So stay tuned for part 2, or part 3 I should say, part 2 of the box physically, and hopefully we can get 6 more awesome pulls. And yeah, see you guys in the next part.